of the day, so I will be sure to announce that at the end of our session. And let's go ahead and get moving. If you have the space, step back from your desk. We're going to start stretching and working through the upper body. So I'd like for you to actually start by taking your hands and placing them onto your bottom ribs. So see if you can kind of pinch there, see if you can find that bottom rib. And as you take these 3 breaths, we're going to do 3 long inhales and exhales. I want you to see if you can try to expand the breath to your back, to the side, and to the front. So you should feel the rib cage kind of open up down there and then close while you're breathing. So lots of awareness here. Breathe in through the nose. See if you can get that back to open up a little bit, and then exhale. And feel all of those front, side, and back pull in. And then again, inhale. And exhale. And again, inhale through the nose, bringing it to that bottom rib, open them up. And exhale. Wonderful. Release your hands and just shake the hands out here gently. Let the arms relax, falling to the sides. And then we're going to take our feet just a little bit wider than the hips. Interlace your fingers, bring them back behind your head. Lean back, lift your chin and chest up towards the sky. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. We're going to gently shift over to the right and shift over to the left. So I want you to just drop that right elbow until you feel a gentle pull on the opposite side. Hold for a brief moment and then release. Make sure that you have a solid connection between the heel of your foot and the ground. So when we're leaning over to that other side, making sure that both feet are pressing evenly into the ground. And we're keeping that chest lifted, not falling forward. All right, wonderful. We'll come back into center, release those hands, shake the arms out, loosen it up there. All right, interlace those fingers here, bend your knees, and we're going to curl the spine into a C formation. But I want you to press those hands forward, bend your knees, tuck your tailbone underneath you, pull the abdominals in, chin to chest, opening up that mid back there. And then release those hands, bring them back behind you. Grab the hands if you can. Try to lift your chest up. So depending on how tight your chest is, some of us may be able to really pull those hands down, straight arms. If you can't, that's okay. I want you to just keep pulling those shoulder blades back, lifting your chest up to open up the front side of the body there, okay? We're going to do this a few times, so maybe on the next few rounds you'll find some more space. Go ahead and release. And again, loosely shake the arms out, kind of like noodle arms. Interlace your fingers, bend your knees, tuck the tailbone underneath you, pull the belly button in, hands press out, chin to chest. Opening up that upper back. And release those hands, bring them back behind you. So again, see if you can straighten the arms, pull the chest up. If you can't straighten those arms, that's okay. Really think about squeezing the shoulder blades together, opening up the chest. And come and release. Shake those arms out, kind of noodle those arms out. One more time. Interlaced fingers, bend your knees, tuck your tailbone, pull the belly button in, chin to chest. Press those hands forward. Release those hands, bring them back behind you. Really try to make sure that the pelvis stays neutral. So we don't want to feel like the pelvis kind of presses forward or dumping into our back here. The tailbone is pointed down And then as much as you can, squeeze those shoulder blades together, opening up through the chest. Deep breath. And release, relax. Shake your arms out. Here we're going to actually take those into those noodle arms as they sweep around the body. I really like this one as a reset for my posture throughout the day, especially if I just got off of a tense meeting, tense phone call, anything that would be bringing tension or stress into the body. Just taking a minute to reset yourself. Big sigh, let those arms just kind of swing around the body. All right, we will come back into center. Take your hands, bring them straight out in front. I want you to open your fingers as wide as you can. We're going to rotate in and out. So just like if you were to have like a sponge in your hands and you were trying to wipe on and off. Try to keep those fingers spread as wide as you can. Wonderful. Elbows come in to the bottom rib. Make your hands into a fist, and we're going to rock the hands in, just like you're knocking inside. And then circle your wrist, keeping those hands into a fist. This is another good one that you can do when you are just like even in a call or on a conference table. You can kind of stretch these hands. Go ahead and release. So we're going to take and extend the right hand, fingers up. We're going to pull those fingers back towards us. Straight arm as much as you can. You can see that the elbow, there's no bend in the elbow there. Release, fingers down, pull back towards you. And what we're doing here is we're working to release some of these forearm muscles, which serve as our pulley system for the hands. All right, fingers up, pull back towards you. Really deep breath. Keep that arm straight. You can see that the arm is straight as much as possible. Release those hands, fingers down, pull back towards you. And release. Gently shake it out. All right, let's stretch through the neck here for just a moment. I want you to take and roll those shoulders back down your spine. Make sure you're still pressing strong through the floor here and that the pelvis is neutral. We're going to take and draw the chin back towards our chest. The chin is going to come back, so it's not down. It just slides straight back. And then I want you to rock your head over to the right side, so right ear to right shoulder. And then see if you can just reach through those fingertips as if you were trying to grab something on the floor. So see if you can reach through the fingertips while keeping that right ear pulled over to the right shoulder. Deep, relaxing breath here. I want you to see if you can feel like you're releasing tension or stress, kind of melting away any tightness in the body as you exhale. Last, reach, and exhale. And gently relax the hand, bring the head back to center. We'll take that over to the other side, but first we're going to make sure the posture is correct. Feet planted onto the ground, abdominals engaged, pelvis is neutral. Shoulders are rolled back. We're going to bring the chin back just slightly so that the ears are right over the shoulder. And then we're going to drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Now with your right hand, I want you to see if you can really extend the hand, so as if you were reaching down towards the floor or someone was pulling your hand down. And keep trying to reach that left ear to left shoulder. Deep breath. Any tightness, tension you may be feeling starts to just melt away with your exhale. You can almost feel it leave the body through the fingertips, just relaxing those muscles, releasing. All right, let's slowly release and reset back to center. Wonderful. I don't know if you felt that, but that was a wonderful release for my neck. It needed it this week. Let's finish out this session with deep centering breath. So bend your knees, inhale up overhead. Take the exhale, press it out. Bring those hands down. This next inhale, I want you to breathe in. At the top, breathe in a little more. And then a big exhale out. Big sigh. Let's do that one more time. So as you inhale overhead, a little bit more. And exhale out. Wonderful. Thank you so much for joining me today. Your letter of the day before you leave is D. I almost forgot. So letter of the day is D. D for dog. D, 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 D. Last week was C. This week it is D. It is always great to join you for CubeFit Scramble too. That's always fun. Have a good rest of your week. Enjoy the other classes. Make sure you get your letter, your word for the end of the week. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Stephanie. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.